Welcome back. Let's get these side quests done.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
I'll be asking for you again, my sweet.
Anything?
And you can't even... They've opened the gate!
Lubor's true to his
Question
word.
mark? What?
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. Your knife snaps every time you use it. You'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So,
Okay.
a carving knife
Makes
should be hard-wearing
sense.
and hold an edge.
How do I get
Let's
to
hope
the...
Sever had
How do
better.
I get to the bath?
Good
Oh.
I did.
Okay. That's, Do you have anything new?
Are you
Shop.
looking for something in particular?
Worse. Worse.
Fare you well.
Alright, suppose we'll turn this in and then head to the baths.
It would make
The finest fabrics! Fresh from the...
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
No, you
Agreed.
can't.
Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is gonna be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Whoa, how far are you? Oy vey. Alright.
True, what I'm hearing.
Let's go to the baths. Because...
Needed to a
My
silken
goodness.
softness.
I think I have to go past the gate to get to the baths. Yeah.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Silver platters. Hanging lanterns. Keep it up. Finally, we'll be able to get what's.
We should get going soon. Do you have
Nope.
I'm
Oh.
not too late.
What is it, Lupol?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Isn't there always?
That makes a lot of
If you're
sense.
determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Awesome.
Drake's Fang.
Yeah, alright.
You're just beyond these
Good thing oh, jeez. Oh. Yeah.
springs.
Let's go, Ambrosia.
Press on.
Where are you? There you are.
Come on.
Come on, girl.
Gotta go around. Jeez. Take that.
You deserve a rest.
Damn bombs.
By the flames. That explains the heat.
Didn't catch any of them, but you know what? Screw it. Ow. Oh, that was on accident. I didn't realize that one of them.
Out of the frying pan.
Ooh, okay. Nice. Ignition! Uncle, are you okay? Ba 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 da.
Let's cool things down a bit.
Alright.
Let's hope it's enough.
So, what I'm going to do... What's closer? This is closer, right? Let's get out.
Well, this is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
Wait, why am I going this way? God damn it. Let's go.
Ready, go?
Is that an item that I spy? Or is my mind playing tricks on me? Item!
Be safe. Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll
It
have no
might.
trouble
I mean, I'm
finding
pretty sure
limestone
it's the
over in
answer.
terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly.
Alright, where am I going? Whoa, where? Oh. That's it? Alright.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabric!
Take a sniff, good sir. Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Alright, let's turn in this quest before heading over there,
From the
since it's
stoutest
on the
seconds.
way.
Won't you, man? I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
Fiends! Fire fiends!
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something due to worry about. but I've burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Sweet. Yes.
Sweet incense.
All right. So, might make a trip back to the hideaway after this episode. That way I can craft something special. Ah! Limestone.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
To the forge. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Silver platters, plates and pots, bowls
The juiciest meat from Greens.
Yes, they're
My
quite
carpets have pride of place.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
Here you go. Have some urn and limestone.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
Actually, I might bring you along with me to the hideaway, because then you can see what I'm gonna craft. Oh.
That'll do, I reckon.
Hey, that's
A knife
primitive.
forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number one in any business, Sava, know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will.
Nice.
Thank you.
Maybe we'll get to, maybe if when we come back we'll be able to see like him improve. Maybe.
You
If they
do
expand on it.
If you were asked to forge a carving knife,
I do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
That's good advice.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
I'd say you learned a thing or two.
That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft
Always
you
know
the
your
finest
customers.
carving knife you have ever seen.
Sweet. Ooh. I think I have enough for the next rank, too. Boom. Let's take a trip to the hideaway, because there's a couple things I want to look at. First things first. Before we go craft a thing, I'm what was it 350 or 390? Oh, and there's a new hunt mark. Nice, I'll have to do that.
How may I help you today, Clive?
It was... Wait, whoa. Oh, 350 was to unlock the new... Okay. Ability points. So what do we got? I'll have to do this, I'll do this when the episode is over. What do we got? A hill to die on. Okay, cool.
Who's this blue blood?
I can craft the thingy now.
So, what'll it be?
Ooh. Oh. Whoa. Hell yeah.
It'd last you a good while.
Lol. And this. This is what I was gonna craft.
Say so myself.
I didn't realize I had the, a new sword.
Anything else?
Oh, I like the handle. Not a fan of the blade. It's almost Keyblade-esque, but it's not quite there. Darn. Well, I'm gonna cut this one short. I'm gonna go do that hunt real quick. And then I will see you when we are on our way to, Drake's Fang. And as always, like, comment, subscribe if you so choose to. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!